played this game until I finished this the bear boss. Let's play the rest.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning
Since
in our
this is
nightmares for
RPG
so long.
game, that
Your hand was
dialogues
a
are kinda
branch.
annoying.
Escape.
It takes so
We
much time
reached
to
for
complete
you.
the dialogue. That's why I
And
hate
you,
RPG games that I need
you
to
are familiar
play
to
as a
us.
single player.
Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Let's see aside what's wrong with this strong.
A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes.
Actually,
the
this
air
game, the
sings with
enemy,
its
most of them
spores.
are
It is
corrupted.
everywhere. We
The
can
animals
feel
that
it. We
live in the
fear
jungle
it. We can see
get
where it
corrupted by
spreads.
the trees,
It is an
like
infection.
plants,
A foreign body
and from a fruit,
invades.
and
The
also the
host
fruit.
fights back.
The forest itself is
We
living,
feel the pain of this intrusion.
so we
It
have to fight
overwhelms
with the
us.
corrupted mutant
If an animal sickens
animals.
after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do
And
you do?
the Miyahu main character
Nurse
come
it.
under
Care
the
for it.
king
Grow
of
it like the
his
vines.
kingdom as an envoy
We were
to
loved
defeat
once,
and explore
perhaps.
the
We remember,
map,
almost,
we can say.
a thought,
While we are
like motion in the
traveling
water.
to the island, somehow we get attacked by the
The
tower.
rot festers.
It's not attacked
We
by the
could
animal, but
suck
the
the
people.
poison
So
out,
we are
let
here to
green
find
things grow
what
in its
happened
place.
in here.
And we could give
The
you the
people are
gift of our
betraying the
healing
kingdom,
touch.
and also
But
animals are get
a
corrupted.
favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
I would have to say that surrounding are really colorful. Almost that I thought that this is game for the people who LGBT people.
Incredible.
That much this is
Envoy,
colorful.
I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous. You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes. What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. An attack on your very soul. Well, such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful with kind of talk makes people.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with... Same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking. Corner. Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there. Can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for your parodies. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back. You got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp.
The background is really pretty cool.
Nice work. That'll help against... whatever we face out there. Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd see.
first time I'm using magic in RPG
Good fight.
game. Normally I go with the sword and the shield long sword. What's that? I mean,
Not bad. It's got natural light, right on the river, just needs a little upkeep. yes, Gimrar. Yeah, this is pretty good as a mage. Man. Wait a minute. I didn't put this game to my SSD. Sometimes it's like when I turn on, it's getting a bit laggy. Like Look,
stuck
there are
this.
decent ladder. When he... Incoming Zara! Hey! Over here! To your left! Nice shot!
Right? Yeah. It's him. Oh, yeah.
A voice? Tell me more. A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance she was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. I don't suppose this would be the same one you heard earlier?
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible. Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
We'll go.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
I remain to. Let's
Envoy, could I speak with you for a moment? So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right? I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adherents, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand? Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of adherents. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere. Well, let's stick to the matter at hand. Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Lawfled and Gladvine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. Huh. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladvine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink. Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adhiran envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle route, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima. Many thanks, envoy. Oh,
Correct.
there is
These
one
are
more
really
thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork. No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes. Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
You died. But you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you?
I really suspicious that guy is the one who killed me.
I wish that sawbones would hurry up.
Let's
I gotta
skip
get
the side mission.
back to
Let's go for the main one. Yeah. This game map giving the vibe of Elder Ring. And the scenery and the environment, yeah, really look like Elder Ring. Elder Scrolls
Far
Online.
enough, Outlet.
Actually, Elder Scrolls Online.
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for herself. I'm your
I'm
death.
pretty much to say
Swift
that
and
the
subtle,
characters
like a
are,
blade in the
the
dark.
designs are real weird.
And this here is Pod.
I think this game represents
Well, I can see which of you
like,
two is the poet.
Everyone.
Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair...
Hey, boss. If she's really sick, maybe we shouldn't get too close.
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Boss, is that true?
What did I tell you, Pod? I do the talking.
Oh, could I watch you really do that? To track down a
That guy
murderer
weird
by
though.
asking the dead who killed him? Oh, gods. What have I done? Wait, I haven't done anything yet. There's still time.
Nicely done.
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway. This one's mine. Aim where? Let's see what you got. That's one for us.
Please not big as Elder Scrolls,
Venture past the palisade at
but
your own
the
risk.
environment
There's no guarantee of
and
safety
everything
out
was kind of
Beautiful
similar
view
to
from
the
these cliffs. Real long way down, too. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful. This is the Hangman's place, or was. It's the Zarab's now. Give me a target. Anything juicy?
anything juicy.
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out. I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarab holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to? You're... Alright, you're not wrong. But it may be more than that. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. Are you serious? How could anything be worse than a Zorip? And they live to tell the tale? Maybe I do have a chance. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it.
Why they didn't
I
create
really
the
hope you're right.
characters like
Oh, I
normal?
forgot. You still deserve to be paid
Everyone
for your
like-
time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help
I
from an
don't
Adiran.
like the character
I'll say that
design
much.
of the game, but the environmental and the combat, it's all good. I got something new. My webcam is not fixing with my monitor. I need to buy one. Yeah. So where we?
Heard you killed that bear.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. If you're looking for a weapon or a shield, talk to Walter over there. Just don't expect much.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
Oh, I got a granny. Yeah, I seen the gameplay that there is weapons like firearms, pistols, and stuff. This game.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
Envoy. I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel? Homesick already? After what you've been through, I can't say I blame you. But there's work to be done on the frontier. Good work, and I need you here at my side. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. Your instincts do you credit. They were Paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open. Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarok, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town.
even by the standards of Paradis. No, but this is the Paradisans' home. They're very good at hiding here. And Marius is good at finding things that want to remain hidden. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradis.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another. I'm sure that a scholar of your prestige is more than capable of self-diagnosis, but time is of the essence. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. And a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Hi Chimex. Yeah, sure. Let's connect in the Discord. I will send the Discord link, or you send me the link also.
I can't tell you how grateful I am that you survived the attempt on your life. But let's not dwell on unpleasant matters.
Time to time, drop some streaming to check how it's going. And this is my first streaming, that long-term streaming, kick streaming. Let's go first, let's go find Watcher.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
Okay, I still evidence.
You're free to pass through the gate now.
Surprised to let us walk out of here.
Instead of using teleportation gate, let's explore the map. Because I hate that loading screen. Take a while to load. Each item and each enemy has quality tire that indicate its effectiveness in the combat. Common find, special, superbs and legendary. The enemies of higher quality tires than you will be displayed an skull mark icon next to their head bar, and it will be highly resistant to attack from weapon and ability. Purchase higher quality gears for the merchants or upgrade the weapons and armor to party the camp workbench. Upgrading unique access the quality tiles. Weapons and armors can be upgraded up to 3 times within their base quality tile. After After that, they also be upgrade across quality tier which use additional resources. Upgrading a unique item across the quality tier requires the use of Adra and its variants. Adra can be found areas of high challenge or derived from breaking down your other lesser used unique item. As your progress upgrade, your unique weapon and armor can be crucial to your combat effectiveness.
What's the... Oh no! Let's see what we got! That's not as hard as...
Sink!
One for you! Next one's mine. Who's ready for more?
I like Okay, apart from that corrupted animals, there are also enemies like undead.
Where's my mark? Hey! Over here!
Seek!
They are fire.
One for you!
Worse and rough!
To your left! Your armor's too weak here. You okay?
Okay, I didn't see that.
Seek! Worse and rough! Then! Worse and rough!
What am I hitting? Aim where? Hey! Over here!
Wolf and Wrath! Then!
Thank you, buddy.
Wolf and Wrath!
I'm usually I'm planning to stream like single play games because with the lack of my connection I couldn't play the multiplayer games. So I'm planning to stream in that new Elder Scrolls 4 remastered one. I'm planning to play that also, and also new Doom Dark Ages. It's also I'm playing. I didn't start the playing on here. I just uploaded some videos on my YouTube. And going forward, I was planning to stream in that also.
Give me a target. Let's see what you got. Over here!
Yeah, I played that also. Yeah. I was planning to play that also today. This is the first time I'm seeing that this game night time is really pretty good. Yeah, I'm the one who making this guys. You know, I was planning to create some clip that I'm accidentally say something wrong. You know, Soul Guard is a game.
Despite the name,
And also,
Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a
what are other things that
but
I
it
say?
breeds
Can you remember?
Envoy, we didn't realize you were in the area.
Oh,
2 guards, wine, and a dead body.
like
There's a
Choronito.
story here.
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
It wasn't luck. Our commanders sent us to scout the area. We'll never get ahead of these smugglers unless we cut off their routes. In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Did you find anything of?
Haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
I'll ask you to
Thank you,
refrain from using the lift, though.
Well, since you're the envoy, I suppose we can't stop you.
But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
Okay, okay, somehow I end up lost and into another place because I was following that the first run that find the watcher. But somehow I end up in another way. Ah, yeah. So I need to go on to find the watcher. Who's this watcher? Can I jump? I can't jump. So
Another godless ruin. The country turned that one into a shrine to both.
so how can I find the watcher? I think I have to go different.
If anyone can get away with looting a temple, it's a godlike.
Okay, I got something interesting. Okay, bomb. It's better. Yeah, what are the new things? I was like thinking why in this game there is no crafting option. Why I can't craft? that merchants can craft books. I think this is
Well
the
met.
part.
Feel free to partake of Woedica's favor.
Also not the part. So where's the part that I can find the
Let's see what you got. Just getting warmed up.
Why I can't find the watch? Come on. How can I go for it? Yeah. That's pretty interesting. Find the watcher. Watcher, where's the watcher? Who might be this watcher? Another random design that represents something.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them.
No, that wasn't me. But it was. Be careful. Well, she told me I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands. Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now? Knowing what I know. I keep telling myself that that person, that
This is
murderer isn't
this
me,
is
but
have
they
lot
were.
of things to talk.
They are. I suppose you have a point. Thank you. I think... Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading. Good. Trust me, it's for the best.
Okay. This the phone. I want to see the phone. Yeah. How can I toss the coin? I don't know how.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
Okay, this gun is
She's
the Watcher.
accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
I died and returned. Yeah, they're supposed to give me a clean bill of health.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing?
Let's say the gods.
Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. I told you the good news. Now comes the bad,
Let's see
or
what
the
is the bad.
unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. Can a soul commune with itself? A fascinating idea. But I have no answer. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind. Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond. Ardra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Ardra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel to be born again. But the Ardra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself, twisting vines, essence warping into essence. Your questions are of a spiritual nature, and they seek a spiritual answer. When you find Ardra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Ardra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions? Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Let's end the stream here. And I will be coming back to play another game, a different one, a multiplayer one, called Age of the Empire, with two of my friends. So until that, bye for now.